Alright, good day to you all. Welcome back to some more Daily Rainy Nonograms. It is September 22nd. It is currently 7:20 p.m. and we are back. I missed the last 2 days, I'm pretty sure, because I actually, I graduated from senior high. Uh, which is funny because I'm already a college student. But well, I don't know why, but my school is running a different system from the other schools. It's a long story. Anyway, we're back with some more nanograms. I will be doing today's puzzle. I'm back. Let's begin. All right, where to start? I this looks very appealing to me. Also this, and also that. So let's fill in everything else first. So 4 to 12, minus 5. 6 to 12, minus 3. 4 for 10, minus 5. 13, 12. So this is the 13, and this is the 12. That would be minus 4. Minus 4, and then minus 4, like that. Okay. 6, 2, 1, 3, 7. No, it doesn't guess anything. 3, 10, 1, 7, minus 6. Alright. 14, 4, minus 11. Alright, then we can start expanding. 13. This has to be a 14, so assume the 1 is there, and then 14, like so. That's the 7, which only extends up to here. That's a 5, doesn't lead us anywhere. That's a 6, okay, wait, we don't know. Alright, that's a 5, 7, okay, that's a 3. That's a 3, 8, 4, 3. Right. Ooh. Oh, that's actually pretty nice that we actually know that. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. That crosses out pretty much half of the board. So what we can do is 1, 14, then minus 2. Nice. That's a 9. Only extends up to there. That's what else? This is the 6. So we can remove all of that. This has to be the 6, right? Yeah, that's a 6. So that's a 5. And then sorry, excuse me. Alright. Yeah, it's actually really good that we already know this 4. Wow. Where was I? Okay, 8, 4, 3. 3 extends to there. 2, 8, 2. 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. Okay, nice. So 7, 3, 1, 1. So 4 has to be over here. 7 has to be up here. So 7, that's minus 2, and then 4, right, like that. That's 9, that's 2, that's 7, that's 5, that's 4. Part of the 13, that's 5, 4, 3, 5, part of the 9, that's 5, 6, 3, 9, 9, that's our 13, there's a 3. Anything else? Extend this 14. I will come back to that later. That looks like a lot of progress. Alright, so 5, 5, 5, 4. Like that. That's a 7. That's a 2. That's also a 2. No, we're not sure actually. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's a 3. 4, 4, 7. Yeah, checks out. Yep. 7 and 1. And then this is the 10. And that completes. Okay, nice. So that's the 4. And this is 4. Nothing over here. That's a 3. Nothing over here. Alright, great. This is a 3. Nothing over here, so this must be the 2. Nothing here. That's a 3 at least. No, it is a 3. That's confirmed. So this is also a 3. Alright, nothing over here. That's a 1. That's a 3. 6, 2, 4. Wait. Sorry. 6, 2. Yep. 3. Yep. That's a 4. That's a 6, and that's a 7 over there. That's my 9, and that's another 9. Great. Alright. Where else? Huh? Oh. I hope I hope that doesn't mess anything up. I don't think I put anything there so far. We'll roll with it. Let's see what happens. Alright, that's a 3, 8, 4, 6, 2, 1, 3, 7. I really hope I didn't screw up. Nothing over there. This is the 12. I don't know what happened there. That has to be a 1. Oh god, I'm worried now. I'm really worried. Okay. Can I extend that? I can. Yeah, I can. -4. 2, 3, 5, 3, 3, 1. Here's the 6. Yeah, that's the 6. There's a 5 over here. -2. That's also... No, that's a 4. There's a 5 over here. -4. This is a 1. Which means this is the 10. 3. Nope. This is the 3. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. 3, 1, 2. Then 2, then 1. Yeah, great. That's a 1. Excuse me. Nothing over here. 1, 6, -2. That's a 3, that's a 6. 5, 5, 5. Okay. Looks great. There's a 4. This is a 5. No, like this. Yeah, like that. So there's a 1. This is 5, 5, 5. Yep. Oh, it's a little hard to see. I don't know why, but I'm kind of having trouble seeing what aligns to where. Anyway, there's a 4 -3. That's a 6. 1, 9, 1. -4. 1. Oh crap! What? Oh man, my eyes are... Something's going on with my eyes, like, actually, because I'm really having trouble, like, looking at what aligns to what, and I don't know why. This is a 6. This is a 5 and a 1. Okay, that's at least a 2. That's a 1. Yeah, that is a 1. Hoy. I swear, am I already wrong? I'm just gonna check. No, I'm still correct. But I'm just really having trouble, like, looking at what aligns to where. Two, no space for the 4. 4 must be over here. No space for the 5, so 5 must be over here. So that's a 5, that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 1. Alright. No, it could be a 4. We don't know yet. Alright. Mm-hmm. 3. I really need to be more careful. 3. Okay, so 2, 5. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. 5. Mm-hmm. I could probably extend this, right? To 12. Yeah. Minus 3. Yeah. Yeah, 212. 212 is like that, so minus 3. Okay. So that's gonna be a 3. Oh, 742. This is the 2, so nothing there. And that's the 4, nothing here. Okay. So nothing here. What else can I do about that? I'm not sure. You know, guys, I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Miss number 1 really rainy fan. Because they have been commenting on my videos a lot. I do know them personally. They are my partner, and and I think it is very sweet when they comment. And yeah, they're gonna hear this. They're gonna hear this when they listen to this. So hi, I hope you enjoy this. I hope uh, I hope this suffices. All right. Anyway, let's continue. I don't know where to go next. Okay, the 7 is up here, so we can extend that. That's a 4, and that's our 3. So cut off everything there. Yep. Yeah. So if that's a 7, that means the 1 is up here. So 1, 7. So minus 3. Okay, nice. Yeah. And now we can extend this 4 actually. I mean, we can put the 4 there. And then that's a 2, right? Yeah. So 2, 1, 2. The 4 could definitely be here. We can extend this 9 though. That's a 6. That's a 4. That's a 5. Yep. That's also a 5. That's a 7, which we can extend. That's a 6. Block that off. Yeah. 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 That's a 2. That's a 4. Part of the 13. Part of the 9. Block this off. Extend this 9. Hey, 7, 4. So this has to be a 4, and this has to be a 4. So the 1 must be over here. And this is nothing. Nice. So 1, nothing, 3. Yeah, that's the 6. That's the 1. That is a 1. That is a 5. That is nothing anymore. Okay. We'll come back to that later. 2, 3. 2, 4, 3, 2. Yep. Checks out. Okay, that's a 5. This is a 3. Block this off. Continue this 5. That's a 1. That's a 1. What to do? Oh, what? Oh, jeez. I'm so blind. 14 4 is obviously complete. This isn't a 2. So the 1 1 has to be here. 7 3 1 1 4. That's done, bro. 6 3 1. Nope, nothing. 4 4 2 2. This is a 2. Block this off. So 2 2 4 and then 4. So minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. Okay. 6. Nothing here. Nothing here. 6 4. Nothing here. That's a 5. So nothing there. I think we can extend this 9. Minus 3. Yep. That's a 4. Extend this 8. No, block this off. Which means no space for the 3 there. Yeah. Yeah. Where do I go now? Nothing here. Nothing here, which means we can extend. No, so which means nothing here. So 1 2. Nope. But this we can extend this, and that makes 1 3. I'm so blind. I'm just so blind. So block that off. Where else? Oh, that's a 5. Yeah. That's a 5. That's a 6. That's a 3. Nothing here. 2 1. Okay. That's a 6. That's okay. 4 2. 5. No space for the 2 there. So that's the 4 and that's the 6. Okay, that's very helpful. That's the 4. 9 8. Nothing here. That's a 3. Extend this 9. Right? Yeah. 2 4. Like that. 2 5 4 3. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. That's a 3. That's nothing. That's a 3. Nothing here. That's a 2. Nothing here. Extend this 13. Alright. That's a we don't know yet. Nothing here. That's a 1 1. That's a 9. It's a 1. Okay. 7 6. That's a 3. That's a 9. That is a 2. That's a 12. That's a 2. That's a 12. So 2 2 2. Yeah, correct. That's a 2. 3 1 6. That completes That's at least a 2. So nothing here. This is the 7. That's a 6. It's a 3. 4, 4, 2, 2. That's 2. That's 4. Yeah. 1, nothing here. That's 2. Block this off. That's 4. 5, 1, 3, 3 completes. 5, 3, 3 completes. Yeah. 4, 3, 1, 3, 3. 3, 3. That's also a 3. 4, 3, 1. That's a 3. 3, 1 minus 1. That's a 3. Nothing here. That's a 3. That's a 4. That's a 1. That's a 1. No space for the 2 here. No space for the 3. That's a 2. What's a 1? That's a 4. Okay, that's a 2, 4. Yep, that's a 2. That's a 4. That's a 1. Nothing here. That's a 1. Nothing here. 2, 1, 2, 1 completes. Wait. Undo. What the hell just happened? 2, 4, 2. 2, 1, 4. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 4, 5, 1. That's a 1. And that's a 1. Oh. Oh no. What? 2, 1. I'm blind again. It's already complete. What am I even stressing about? 2, 1, 2, 1. Chill. I gotta chill. I don't know why I'm so hyper. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. 1, 6, 3, 1. So nothing there. That's a 4. 7, 4, 4, 1, 3 completes. 6, 3. Okay. No 6, no 3. 6, 3, 2, 1. Okay. That's a 3. 5, 2, 1, 5. Yep. 8, 2, 1, 4. 4, 3, 1. 3, 3, 1. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. 4, 4, 2, 2. Okay. 9, 3. Okay. 9, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Yeah. 9, 3, 2, 1, 3, 1. Complete. 4, 3, 1, 3, 1. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2. 3, 2, 4. So 4. 4, 2, 1. Okay. That's a 6. Okay. 4, 2, 2, 1, 3. That's a 3. 2, 3. So 3 and then 2. 2, 3, 3, 5. Yep. 6, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 4, 6 complete. 4, 2, 12 complete. 3, 1, 4. Nothing here. 4, 2, 3 complete. 3, 1, 4, 2, 3. Yeah, nothing here. 4, 1, 7. Okay, there, we got it. That's the 13. Yes, that completes. 2, 5, 4, 3 is complete. That's 14. Extend that. 1, 1, 3, 1 is complete. That's a 3, 4, 3. Yeah. Okay. 4, 2, 1, 1, 3. 4, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3. Great. That's also a 1. Completes that. This is 6 3 2 1, that's a 5. So 2 5 14 1, yeah, complete. That's our 3. That's also complete. That's our 4. 3 2 4 3. Okay, let's extend. 3 5. Okay, it's done. That's an 8. That's 6 3 2. And that makes 9. And that makes 1. 5 3 3. Okay. 4, nothing here. That's a 5. Yeah. Part of the 4. So 5 5. Also 5 5. 5 5 6 1 1. Yep. And that's a 5, and that should be it. Alright, nice. We have finished in 2633. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I will upload shortly. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.